How's it going, everybody? It's a windy day on the Great Plains. I made a pretty serious video a little bit earlier, and thought I'd come back and make not necessarily a light video, but a video of what we all like to talk about, pipes, cigars, and beers, and stuff like that. So, right now I am having a ramrod, bourbon infused all tobacco cigar, made in the great state of Pennsylvania by Avante Cigars. I recommend them highly. Some of the only cigars I smoke. They're an Italian style to cigars, so they don't need to be humidified like your big expensive sticks do. And I like them a lot. They're my go-to cigars. They're my Clint Eastwood clenching the jaw cigar, even though I don't clench in the jar very well. Having some Coors Original Banquet beer in the stubby bottle. Kind of a go-to every now and then. Excuse me. So I made a video earlier, it'll be on, and then I'll put this one on so you can represent about my mother having a stroke and the difficulties that we are going through in different things. And this one's a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more about what we talk about and all that. Maybe not quite as long. Hopefully not quite as long. It won't be quite as long. But anyway, so I went to the hospital today to see mother. I walk in, a physical therapist doing something, and I have this hat on. That's the Arizona Cardinal logo on it, and the guy, the physical therapist, goes, "Are you an Arizona Cardinals fan?" It's like, it's a ball cap. You know, my cousin got it for me. He lives in Arizona. I wear it because it fits my head good. I don't care for football as much as everybody else does. I'm a baseball guy, and I pretty much explained to him in pretty much those words. You know, he proceeds to tell me how he's a lifelong fan since 1973, of the Arizona Cardinals, and I'm happy for him. I don't care one way or the other. You know, good for you. You know. And then he looks at my shirt. This is a Greg Biffle T-shirt. Greg Biffle was a NASCAR driver. Drove for Jack Roush Racing for years and years. Retired 2 years ago. He goes, "Are you a Greg Biffle fan?" I said, "I was until I retired." And he goes, "Well, I'm a Denny Hamlin fan." And I said, "I've really become a Chase Elliott fan here lately after my driver retired," and so on and so forth. And any true NASCAR fan will know that Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin are not good friends. They're very fierce competitors, almost enemies. So when I said I was a Chase Elliott fan and he didn't respond back because he was a Denny Hamlin fan, I was like, okay, so that means you're a casual fan at best, you know. So I understand that these people are trying to be nice in the hospitals and all this and wherever, out in bars, you know, whatever, you know. My preference of sports shouldn't affect your preference of sports, and just because I'm wearing a Saint or a Cardinals hat from Phoenix, or a Greg Biffle shirt, or a Royals hat, or whatever it may be, Butler County JUCO Grizzly Bears or Wichita State Shockers hat, I mean, that means you have to strike up a conversation with me. I'm an introvert. I don't need to talk to you to have a meaningful life. And, you know, I understand that in today's society we feel like we have to fill gaps and all that, but I don't feel like I need to fill a gap. I'm fine with whatever information I give you, and hopefully you're fine with whatever information you get from me. If it's important to the task at hand, I'm more than happy to talk to you about whatever the task at hand may be. Be it today, you know, the physical therapy of my mother, or at work, you know, the the process of whatever. I don't mind having small talk. I don't mind having, if I find something in common with somebody, we'll talk and have a good conversation, all that. But if we don't, I don't mind just working. And I honestly believe that's an introvert in me. It's not a. Everybody has this thing. It's a me thing. It's not a you thing. You know, I've said it many times. I use my YouTube channel as therapy, and maybe I need to learn how to make small talk on shit I don't give a shit about. But today was not a day that I wanted to talk about shit that I didn't give a shit about. And then when I do bring up something and you can't correspond with it, then I know that there is no hope for us having a meaningful conversation on NASCAR. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a big ol' asshole. I don't know. I've been called worse, so it's not a big deal. Tomorrow, I plan on taking my niece and my brother-in-law out to lunch. We're going to go have some Chinese buffet. Going to pay a few bills, go see my mother. My buddy's coming into town. We're going to have a good time. Relax, try not to think about all the other crap in my life right now that is making me be a downer. Just have a decent Friday. I hope with the weather turning nice, except for Saturday. For some reason it's going to drop from 78 tomorrow to 33, 34 degrees on Saturday here in Kansas. You know, I'm hoping that nicer weather, I'm going to get more chances to get out and have pipes and cigars. Relax my mind. So, anyway, I send out all my good wishes to all my friends and fellow YouTube pipe community contributors and everybody that watches and enjoys videos about the pipe and cigar community on YouTube. I hope my Royals can find a way to win. They've had a real problem here lately. So, but anyway, I hope you all have a good next couple days, and try to get one on Saturday or Sunday made up. You all have a good day, and remember what Popeye says, I am what I am.